All right, hey trendsetters, how y'all doing out there today? Now, I actually did a whole complete reading in regards to Chasity and how they're pressuring her to take care of the mother. Now, I done heard Chasity get online and talk a lot about what's going on with her family, but I've never seen her actually start crying. And while she was crying, she was like, "Stop trying to make me take myself out." And I'm saying it like that, for YouTube. They don't like the S word. And I'm like, what? Now it's like, it's so crazy that she said the same thing in regards to and I'm thinking it's coming from Terrain, because when she was talking about the plan is to make Chrisean do the same thing. And I'm like, what in the world can she possibly be saying to them that will make them want to do that? When I say that her violence, and I'm talking about Terrain right now, because they always say that she's the one that taught them how to fight. So she must have been around there kicking some show enough tail. Can you imagine? And what is it? Just think about, any sibling rivalry that you experienced as a child. But this is something way darker than that. And I picked it up in the freaking card, and I'm gonna do it again for you. I'm gonna do it again. She is seriously praying, in regards to this. Now, and it made me think about the dog. And the lady is carrying around the dog in a bag. She almost set the house on fire. Now, maybe this tears is probably being expressed through all those experiences. And, it's just really coming down. I don't know if it's necessarily what Terrain is possibly saying to her, because she says this is coming from two older sisters. She said it. Now, Tasha K, you dead wrong about this interview, because we need this interview. Now, I know a lot of people think that she picked the wrong sister, but no, she didn't. She picked the sister that drinks so that she can give us some juice, so that she can tell us some stuff. Terrain ain't gonna tell us nothing with a sober mind. I'm starting to think that she is the sickest one of all. Because how do you be sober and sick like that right there? They usually come with, substance abuse or something like that right there. What is going on? Y'all don't find that strange? Because I know it's coming from her. And then I'm thinking about, being pressured into, forgiving your mom. Now, she keeps saying, stop saying that, because I even thought that the son was unalive. But he's actually in the custody of somebody else. And she's like, stop saying it. I'm talking about, it's so much weight, pressure coming down on this family right now. I'm just trying to put myself in their shoes, her shoes. Now, I mean, a lot of the things that we think we know about Chasity and her situation, I mean, it kind of does lean towards being the truth, but we can't say for definite, you know. And I'm not trying to. I'm just trying to be fair, devil's advocate. But to feel like, you know, I need to take care of somebody that put me in a bad position before. I'm scared you're going to set the house on fire. You know, you passed out on the floor. You know what I'm saying? You leaving, you know, whatever it is that you do around. Ain't no telling if I'm asleep somewhere, because I do what I do. Luella don't wake up and see something, you know, you passed out on the ground and pick up. Yeah, it's too much, y'all. And why are they forcing her to do it? Just like she's always the one. And that's always her tears. That's what she's always crying about. The same thing over and over again. Mommy. Boy. And it's mommy that need to get it together. And maybe the rest of them will. This is insane. And then she wanted to, talking about generational curses, baby. Now let me see. Let me make sure that the cards is right. Now I'm pulling from the haunted house because she's actually tortured by this right here, and you can't even pay her to do this. And I'm gonna fix the cards right because I'm gonna give it a chance. Make sure they all in the upright, so when they flip, you'll see. Where's that one? Yeah. Now it made me think about I feel like Chrisean is really starting to take some advice from maybe people that are tapping into a different energy than her own in regards to separating herself from people, places, and things. Now, while she's at that church, and I think it's enabling her behavior and not holding her accountable, thinking that she can pray some of these things away. No, I don't think this is a good place for her. And I did a reading on that. It's very toxic. I don't think it's long lasting as well. Now, I do believe that they may have something to do with this land that she supposedly is purchasing. And I don't know who it is that she's about to get married to. Oh my goodness, y'all. But is it? I don't know. It's Top Hat 33. That's her boyfriend. If she's about to get married, I'm assuming it's to him. But I don't know. But anyway, I don't know if it's the pressure. Now, she said the two older sisters is Chasity. She said the two older sisters is pressuring her. Chrisean said, I ain't messing with nobody in my family but Petey. Now, I've seen some images in regards to her being at the church. Tessa has been in some of the images. Now, I don't know if she's with them at the same church or not like that right there, but she was holding Junior. Now, it always seems to be Tessa, the ones that, you know, really doesn't say anything. She don't switch out, what I want to say. It don't appear, I haven't seen it yet, that really, you know, have a back, despite, you know, her having challenges herself. And for her to say that, it's like, wow. I don't know, y'all. And I totally agree that she needs to separate herself from everybody. Everybody needs to separate themselves from everybody. This take individual counseling, therapy, and then we can regroup. But you cannot heal under those circumstances. It's just impossible. Everybody, y'all need to be on the same page. You can't just say we squash it and it's over. That's not the way it works. Things need to be discussed. Yeah, but yeah. And it still ain't even that simple, child. Listen, sometimes you just can't even heal from this mess, child. That trauma is deep. Now, wait a minute now. Yeah. It's making me look at that one. But look. It's like she hiding. And her mom. And look, it's her. And can you imagine living with somebody drunk? Because we are not there. And can you imagine the ramblings of a drunk Jesus? I'm even thinking about it when they was younger, because maybe that's where some of that psychosis come in with Chrisean, thinking that she can, be blood and the Messiah all at the same time, because that's what her mom did. This is somebody hiding up under the blankets, under the covers, in a tent, in the closet somewhere. Yeah. That's her mom. That's her mom. And I'm talking about, boy, Lord, dog. When I say this is crazy, this is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. That's what fell on the floor. And that's all them daggone spirits that they be tapping into. Can you imagine all the attachments that the mammy got with those needles and yeah, you ain't gonna tell me that ain't what she ain't doing. Yeah. Yeah. The lot lizard. Yeah. Yeah, it came right back out. Just to confirm. Yeah. And she can't even set herself free from it. Now we're talking about Chasity and the mother. Now it's a candle on each side. And it does represent, 2. But it's 11 as well. And that 1111 portal is the night. And it's in Cancer, the retrograde. That's crazy. And it's 22. Wait a minute, let me see. Now the 2 wands is the 2 paths. Closer to your destiny, farther from. Wow. Now let me see what's on it. Let me see. And it says bye. That's the first thing I picked up on. And 89. And 12. Now, you're free to look at it in case you do tarot and you want to see something you can pick up on. Yeah. And this is the Knight of Wands. Yeah. It's an action card. And and this is her wanting to escape. I'm telling you, you can't even pay her to do it. She's not freaking doing it. If she want to do it, I don't think it's going to end well. Now, it just made me think about the mom around there carrying the dog in the purse, child. And it's China said that Chasity did it. So it just giving me the feeling that the mom had to be doing something with the dog for her to even want to take the dog out. I mean, I just can't wrap my mind around what happened for that to happen. And then the mom to carry it around in the purse. Woo! Child, listen. Yeah. Now, here's the two sisters. Wow. It just gives me judgment. And it's almost like, I don't know. Because I'm getting a couple of, I can see this as Chasity wanting to save Luella. I can even see this as a sense of loyalty to her mother, because despite, what happened to her son, she still somehow manages to put it past her somewhat. Because this is a graveyard. Now, a lot of people think that the boy is gone. Even sometimes may imply it, and she was like screaming, "Stop saying that! Stop saying he's gone! He's not gone." I think I even probably thought that he was gone from the OD. Yeah, I think I did. Maybe a discrepancy in the story, but she's saying the two sisters keep pressuring her, and that's them. And it came up before, but not with these two cards. But it's still telling the same story. And it's just like being haunted by something that they was taught. That loyalty. Honor that mother and the father. Just, I don't care if they burn you with cigarettes, kick you down the steps, made you lose your children. Yeah, you still forgive them and honor them. Y'all is crazy out here in these streets. Boy, when I say. And you're not supposed to sacrifice your safety, yourself, for that. No. Yeah. Now I'm looking at 222 as well as 22. Now actually seeing in the one I did previous to this, the 1111 portal. But let me see. Yeah, there's a tower coming. Yeah. And the fact that she keeps saying that they trying to make her unalive herself, I'm like, are you crazy? This is insane. Now I'm gonna put this one over here. Yeah, 22. Judgment. I mean the world card. We got a story. And it's the 10 of Wands in reverse. And see? And it's the stress, and it's not being able to let go. And it's the Six of Swords. You know, it's just dynamic. The mother to the child, the past. It's too heavy. And I'm just like thinking, what in the world can she possibly be saying that will make you want to take yourself out? And that's all I keep thinking about, because she said the plan is, when they went on the set of baddies, was to, say things bad enough that Chrisean is going to want to take herself out. And she's saying that the same thing is being done to her right now. That's because she screamed it. Stop trying to make me commit S-word. I'm like, what in the world is she saying? What in the world? And we know that she is the fighter of the family. Can you imagine the abuse they used to get? Because they all looked to her as, this monster. And then I'm like, she's the one that's sober and she's the one that's behaving like this? That's diabolical. At least I could give you some reason with the alcohol and drugs, but you around here sober acting like that? God dang. Woo. What's going on down at the church? What's going on down there at the church? Oh my God. Oh my God, you can't even make it up no more. Look. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's the King of Cups now. Wow. Wow. Look at those wings. Yeah. But this is really the essence of who you are. Oh, devil. Oh, devil. Now this it. Look, damn. I just want to, even though, look, I want to show you this first. And look, and I just asked what's going on down there at the church. Now this one fell out first, and then this is the card next. And look at this. Now this is the Four of Wands. Yeah, I told you. Look at that. It's right down the Ouija board. Yeah, and the Six of Swords. And that's them pressuring her. Because that's what she says coming from. Two of her older sisters that's pressuring her. Yeah, trying to make her do the S word. That's the death card. Yeah, with the Five of Wands. External conflict. Look at that. Wow. Well. And then, there she go all over again. Hiding. Yeah, Eight of Wands, communication, The World card. 5 of Wands, 9 of Wands. Yeah, she's not doing it though. No, she's not doing it. And if she do it, it ain't gonna end well. I'm trying to tell you right there, frick now. Knight of Swords. Right here on this Judgment. No, she's not doing it. And we have the Knight of Cups under the King of Cups. And the Knight of Swords. Yeah, it's look at this. Just how dark it is. I'm like, look at this. And then the Moon card is right here. Look at the moon. And then, damn, look what's next. Hold on. You see this? You got the Ouija board with this. And this is a dark force over the house. And it's coming from both of them. With the moon. Guess because ain't now one of them mental state stable. Yeah, this is definitely what came up the last time. And it was right next to each other. It's just crazy. That was the first two cards. And see, it's justice. But I'm not about to be this maiden for her. No, I'm not. She's hazardous to her health. Dang, I don't even know which one to take first. Let me take that one because it's faced up. It's the Ace of Wands and the Knight of Cups. Now the Ace of Wands, yeah. Wow. It's in reverse too. I didn't even notice that. Which is not good right up under this exorcism, this Knight of Cups. Yeah, this is the bad go buddy. Right next to justice. Love bombing, wrong advice. Yeah. No. Sacrifice. Chessboard checker. King of Swords. No. Yeah, wish fulfillment in reverse. With Judgment. And your boy again. Yeah. No. This is disgusting. No, I'm not doing it. And there they go. At the bottom of the deck. Now, I wish I could have showed y'all. This is Temperance. But this them. And I don't know what they got up their sleeve. Yeah. Something. They need to put their mom in a nursing home. Now, I'm sure that you need monies to do that. You know? Now, one way that people are putting their loved ones in nursing homes, and I'm telling you, the world has gotten really slick. You know, people, you try to attain that generational wealth, and you buy houses, to be passed down to your loved one. But they take the houses now. When your loved one need hospice. You ever seen that movie, I Care Too Much? Yeah. It's a real thing. I seen it done 3 times. Yeah. And I'm talking about maybe within a 5-year span. And I'm talking about from people of the same family. You know, they went on and got sick, but, you know, all their houses was paid for. Yeah. And that's how that went. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I done seen so many people, wow. I done seen so many, yeah. Ugh, I don't even want to talk about it. But anyway, yeah. I don't know yeah. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know why they making her do it. But it ain't gonna end with. And that's the message.